Hello guys. Okay, let's get back to the game. We record this from our little puzzle hacking. Nothing is worse than losing a loved one, but just because someone is not physically present doesn't mean they don't exist on another level. The deceased can contact us from the other side. We just need to properly recognize the signs of these ghost echoes. A frequently used form to communicate is the so-called Divan alphabet, also called angel alphabet. Okay, that is what we recovered. And let's take a look at our notes. Sandy is alive. We'd assumed Jarek or the monster possessing him shot Sandy. Thankfully, she's alive, albeit in danger. Jarek has gone mad. He sees Sandy as Amelia, an orphan from the past. He's managed to overpower Sandy, binding her. I'm terrified she's going to end up hurt. If only I had some way to shake him awake, make him realize that's truly Sandy. She escaped. Jarek managed to break through the possession with some help. He untied Sandy. She was able to escape to the attic. Jarek's hold on his body didn't last long. The creature took control once more, and now Sandy's trapped up there. From the sound of things, the door won't hold much longer. Nicholas is on the way to free Mika from the clutches of the orphanage, but he's still trapped in a strange room. Where the hell is Jason from the village? Help was supposed to be on the way ages ago. What's taking them so long? Amelia. We've discovered more details about Amelia. An audio file is in Fonse's cloud revealed details from Sister Brown's missing diary. Amelia appears to have been possessed by the very entity that now inhabits Jarek's body. Sister Brown attempted an exorcism, resulting in this entity being sealed inside the cabin where the ritual took place. The girl Amelia did not survive, but it would seem the demon was momentarily defeated. Did Jarek accidentally break the seal when he stumbled upon the cabin? Has the demon been released? I'm so incredibly worried about Sandy. She's alone with him in that cabin, deep in the woods. We're being threatened. Both Amber and I have now received threats anonymously. Someone is trying to prevent us from digging any deeper. They've tried several times to access my phone, but I was able to block their attacks. We assume Gruber is behind this. As he's becoming more and more suspicious, he's clearly attempting to dispel our suspicions involving the Bears of Light. Something tells me this group is far more dangerous than he wants to admit. A good ghost? Mika managed to escape that strange room. A good ghost, maybe has opened the door. He needs to leave the orphanage as quickly as possible. Tammy and Leon, who are still cursed or possessed, seem to be close by and have no intention of letting him leave. In shock. Jarek is dead. I can't believe Sandy had to shoot him. The demon possessing him forced his way into the attic. He's going to kill Sandy. She had no choice, damn it. She had to do it. Or she was going to die. What the hell is going on? Hi, Wawa. Amber is just awful. What's going on, Wawa? He's dead, Amber. Jarek is dead. Sandy shot him. What? OMG. Why did she do that? He was possessed. She had no choice. What a nightmare. I'm so sorry, Velvet. I don't know what to say. It was that demon. It was inside him. Words fail me, Velvet. How sad, they were a couple. Why are you sending me that? No, they've split up. It must be a chat from the past when they were still together. I can't explain it, but I could certainly read what they wrote to each other in their past. What, a chat from the past? You mean that's something like a ghost echo? My father once told me something about it. I think there's even a book about it around there somewhere. But if it's really an echo, why would you get those messages, Robert? Maybe Jarek is trying to tell you something. At first I thought he was still alive. This is terrible. But It must mean something. Give me a few minutes. I'll see if I can find this book. Maybe there's something in there that can help us. Should have never listened to you, Robert. Should have just ran away. I should have climbed through the window. Could have climbed down and gotten help. But now he's dead. Jake is dead because I listened to you. Sandy, there's nothing you could have done. Yes, I shouldn't have listened to you. Now it's too late and he's dead. I was only trying to help. I feel so guilty. Should have thrown that damn gun out the window. Should have gotten help. It's not your fault, Sandy. None of us could have done anything.
He's dead. Oh my god. Jarek is dead. Nothing can change that. I loved him and now he's just gone.
Sandy, please listen to me. Thomas? Who's Thomas? And who's Mom? Please get back to me when you read this. I had to take over Veronica's shift. I went shopping, actually wanted to surprise you and buy you this new soccer game for your PlayStation, but I didn't know what to buy. Was it Pro Evolution Soccer that you wanted, or FIFA 2018? Do you have a PlayStation 2 or 3? I'm getting old. By the way, there are 2 plates of your favorite pasta in the fridge. The one with the red cross on the tin foil for your dad. Extra spicy. Hi Mom, is FIFA for PS3? Okay, that's good to know. Where are you? I've already tried to call a few times. Why didn't you come home after school? Just wanted to be alone for a bit. Trouble with those guys in your class? Yes. This can't go on, son. Don't you think I should call the principal? No, Mom. That will only make things worse. That I'm not only the freak, but also the snitch. It's just wrong they're bullying you like this. If I run into Ben, he'll be in for a surprise. Let it be, Mom, I'm okay. I'll prove to them that I'm not the coward they think I am. Thomas, please don't get sucked into any nonsense. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I know you guys are pushing each other to go to this haunted house. I really wonder why they haven't torn that building down yet. At some point, someone is going to get seriously hurt. You don't have to prove anything to those idiots. Don't worry about it, Mom. Can we stop talking about it? Okay, like I said, I'm taking over Veronica's shift tonight. Her mother must have fallen and needs to see a doctor. I won't get home until late. Right, no problem. I still have shitloads to do for my art project anyway. Language, please. Sorry. Speaking of art, I was really pleased to see your latest piece. Funnily, no eight-eyed monster that tears people to pieces with its tentacles. You're very talented, Thomas. If you're not drawing demons from hell for a change, you could take my portrait one day. A portrait of your beautiful mother. Are you serious? Just kidding. I have to get going, sweetie. See you later. See you. I just can't stop thinking about what happened to Jarek. She still loved him. And she had to shoot him. Sandy must feel awful. I just texted with her. She's blaming me for Jarek's death. Bullshit. I just wanted to help, and now Jarek's dead. He wasn't himself anymore, Velvet. None of us can change what happened. I'm simply concerned about Sandy. She's by herself in the house, absolutely desperate and alone with Jarek's body. She was already a mess before it all escalated like that. I'm just afraid she's going to hurt herself, Velvet. I've already tried to write her, but she won't answer. I was already thinking the same thing. Well, I've known her for quite a while. She's not exactly the type to take such a drastic step, but what she's going through right now is just awful. We definitely need to get her out of there as soon as we can, before another disaster happens. I wish there was something I could do, but I had to find my way out of this damn house first. Strange. Don't ask me which door. I could have sworn those signs weren't there earlier. You have to escape. That's what the voice whispered to me. Maybe the spirit wants to show me the way. Even if it sounds crazy, you could be right. It's the explanation I can come up with, A-Team. Could be something like a map, right? Maybe the floor plan of the building. No, Mika, this is something else. Does it look like a... Wait. K-I... Looks like something else. But what? And look, there's another one of those red crosses on the right door. Maybe it's supposed to show me the right way. You know, like on treasure maps in adventure movies. Which door did you come through? I think through the left one, but I'm not really sure. Wait. Maybe this cross stands for danger. Maybe he wants to tell me I shouldn't go that way. Oh man, I have no clue. What do you think, Velvet? Oh no. The cross. Is there anything like that? Because we just found something on Stack Hack. Do you see a sword anywhere? Cross? I mean, I don't think this is gonna help us, but... Okay, guys. Let's take a closer look at the sign first. because I don't want to just say a door and then be wrong about it. Give me a minute. Alright. This might actually be a map. And if you see, like, both of those doors in the middle, they're the doors, I think. And they're almost identical. They look exactly the same. I don't see any difference between left and right. Should this be a map, it wouldn't really matter which door I take, right or left. Both would have the same result. Then the cross wouldn't make any sense either. It has to mean something else. I'm afraid that doesn't really get us anywhere. But I have to choose one of the two doors. Well, please help me. I think it might be Thomas trying to help us, even though I don't know what that sign means. Take the right door with the cross. Okay, let's hope this is the right option. Okay, wait a sec. So odd. It feels much colder behind this door. Pretty scary. And it also seems darker. Probably just imagining it. Hopefully we haven't taken the wrong door, guys. I'm really at the end of my rope here. No wonder with everything that has happened, Mika have a bad feeling about this. No, I don't think you should turn around. Maybe it's like everything that has happened. That would make sense, right? This building is like a maze. One moment you're sure you're on the right track, and next minute you're in a place you've never seen before. I just hope we were right about the clue. I just want to get the hell out of here. Wait a sec. What the fuck? What do you mean? This is the same room. No, God, did we take the wrong choice? I'm back in the same place I was a minute ago, but I was walking in the opposite direction. Oh no, it's like with Leon when he was in the basement. Yeah, when he was going missing. But the cross, it's no longer there. Yeah, the cross isn't there anymore. I thought Leon was going crazy. But it is this building. What shall I do? I'll never find my way out of here. Wait, there's something different about the doors. Wait, yeah, look at that. Look at the doors. Like, the smaller boxes, the smaller rectangles are... Oh, see, this is like a cross on the left side, and it's like an upside down cross on the right side. Mika, look, there is something different about the doors. What do you mean? You're right, now I see it too. The rails in between the panels, yeah. On the left side, they're arranged like a crucifix. On the right door, they're formed an upside down cross. Exactly. But it wasn't like that before, was it? Or am I going mad? It wasn't. It definitely wasn't. Let's check. Yeah, see, it's not. It's definitely not like that before. No, the doors were different before. This is crazy. How am I ever going to find my way out when everything keeps changing? Okay, the right door was obviously the wrong one. I'll take the other one this time. Yeah, take the left. Honestly, I can't remember being here before at all. Up ahead, there's a staircase, and next to it, a passage. Show me. Here. This could be the next clue. That's the staircase. The door. Wait, that drawing. Isn't that the... I've seen that drawing. Wait, isn't that the drawing that we got? It's Thomas. That's Thomas's drawing. His mother sent it in that chat. What do you think, Robert? The drawing on the wall is kind of eerie. No, that is the drawing. That's a sign that you should take the door. That's Thomas's drawing. Do you think I should go for the stairs this time? The strange symbol earlier was obviously a warning. Wait a minute, I've seen this picture before. Where? Yeah, see, that's the drawing. That's his drawing. Thomas is trying to help you. It sounds crazy, Mika, but I've been getting messages from deceased people. They send me experiences from their past, from when they were still alive. Ghost echo. It's a ghost echo, and Thomas is trying to help us. You know what? No, nothing can shock me anymore. So then the angel comes from the boy. Hang on. Haunted house, Thomas? He said it was a message from a deceased. Is this from the Thomas who was found dead here? Yeah, I think it is. The voice just now, that was clearly the voice of a boy. Oh God, Velvet. Maybe it's him who wants to help me. Oh shit, Leon found this pad from Thomas, remember? And shortly after, he ended up in the hallway following that voice. Maybe Thomas also wanted to prevent him from taking the wrong way. Save him from getting possessed. I'm sure he wants to help us. But this angel... An angel actually symbolizes something good. Maybe this time he wants to show me the right way. Yes, I'm sure. Oh wait, Mika. Take the door. Okay, I hope we're right. Behind the door is a narrow corridor. That looks really dark. It's so creepy, Bubba. It is. I haven't the slightest idea where I am. What if I run into Tammy or Leon? I'd be at their mercy. Or worse. No, let's be positive, Mika. What if this curse or whatever it is coming for me too? Let's focus on the way out, Mika. Together we'll get you out of there. I'm so glad you're here for me, Velvet. Without you, I would have doubted my sanity long ago. Hang on. There's a room here. I could have thrown the door open slightly just as I walked by. Why does that room look so clean? Okay, not clean, but clean enough. And oh shit. And the baby doll right there. Isn't that the baby doll that Ina and Samuel found in the car and they got in an accident? It scared the heck out of me. That doll, it looks so real. And look at that. This place looks as if time has stood still. The table is set. Even the fruits in the bowl is still fresh. This is nuts. Our provisions rotted in minutes, and here's a bowl of fruits that must be decades older. Anyway, the door opened by itself. I'm positive about that. That must be the next clue. No. Wait, Mika. The doll. What about it? Take a closer look at it. Is there a note or something? Wait a sec. No, nothing. Shit. What gave you the idea? It's the same doll that caused Samuel and Nina's accident. Turn around. I should better take the other way then. Yeah. I agree. Better not go through the door. Okay, I'll carry on through the corridor. My heart is racing. Yeah, it's like this place is trying to trick you into like, but you've got me, so you're gonna be safe. Everything is quiet though. Guess that's a good sign. Wait. What's going on? What do you mean? There's a mirror. I'm standing right in front of it. Check this out. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god, why do I keep getting jump scares? This must be one of those orphans who used to live here. She smiled at me. There was something devilish about that smile though. They really seem to hate us. But the orphan in the mirror, that devilish grin, that would mean... And the door. Maybe Thomas wanted to show us the right way. The door was the orphans. They don't want me to find the exit. I have to go back, Velvet. No. Keep going straight. No, Mika, go on. I'm sure this doll was meant to warn you. But I'm so scared. Who knows where this freaking corridor takes me. If these ghosts were able to deceive us once, no matter what's waiting for me next. Any clue, any sign. It might as well be a trap. Hold on. I listen to you and I'm not walking further down the corridor. There's light. Yay, see? There's something there. What's that? An open door. A photo next to it. Is that Sister Brown? Wait, if it's Sister Brown, that's a good sign. Sister Brown was a good one. And a candle. And again, a dark staircase to the top. Go through the door, bro. Don't go through the dark staircase at all. I think it's clear this time. I have to go through the door. Wait, Mika, let's think this through again. Let's think first. Well, as far as I know, Sister Brown was pretty much the only person who really wanted to help the orphans. That's why it could be a hint from Thomas. Follow the good. On the other hand, that mirror, the girl, they were able to fool us before. That's right, we can't rule out either of those. Damn, I don't know what to do. You know what? Thomas died here some time longer after the orphanage closed. How likely is it that he knew anything at all about Sister Brown? The stairs lead upstairs. The exit must be downstairs. Exactly. Shouldn't the exit be downstairs? Everything seems to change all the time in this damn house. Who knows if I have to go up or down? I'm sure this picture is a trap. I'll take the stairs, Velvet. I'm beginning to wonder if I'll ever find my way out of here. Is he even listening to me? Wait, there was a sign on this, wasn't it? I'm so tired. There was a sign! Wait. I'm so tired, exhausted. Sometimes I see and hear things and I really don't know if I'm imagining them or if they're really there. Just like now, I could have sworn I heard children laughing. Anything is possible in the orphanage. Wait, let's check for that sign. It was this one. It's 6. It's number 6. If only I could finally find the damn exit. I don't get it. This building can't be that big. Just great. What now? There's heaps of doors up here. And there's no sign or indication on any of the doors. The door all have different single-digit numbers. Take the 6. Mika, the camera, take a look at this. Why can't I see the sign? You're right though, that must be a clue indicating which of the doors lead to the exit. What's the shadow about though? Mika, I know that symbol. Sure? Yes, it stands for number. Six. But how do you come up with that? I have everything. I'll send you the thing. True, that's it. So it's number 6. If you hadn't thought of that which alphabet thing, I wouldn't have known what to do with it, and I think we were right. It really is getting a little brighter, but I don't want to get my hopes up. Who knows what's around the corner? Yeah, be careful still. Please be careful, Mika. I'm trying. Oh my god, I think I did it. Wait, I know this part of the building. Yay, we got it. The dining hall is over there. This exit must be closed. The exit must be closed. I just hope Nicholas gets here soon and we'll find Sandy. Thank you, Velvet. I would have been lost without you. Let's get out of here. Yay, we got it. Hi, Velvet, here it is. I found the book. Ghost echoes calls for help from the beyond. I've briefly looked at it. According to this book, ghost echoes are memories of deceased people. I haven't quite understood it yet. But there are apparently cases where dead people have communicated with their surviving relatives in this way. They wanted to get a message across. There are examples too. Take a look. While some people believe that after death one attains a new level of existence through rebirth, others believe that the souls of the deceased live on. The transition of the deceased into a new existence is celebrated in many cultures with solemn rituals that could not be any more diverse. Wakes, cremations, funerals, or even music and dance are just a few examples of the farewell to earthly life and the entry into new spheres. Thus, it is not surprising that people have always tried to establish contact with the deceased. White noises or ghost echoes describe a form of communication between the physical and spiritual world. Ghost echoes can occur in various forms. There are accounts of voices suddenly heard from radios or walkie-talkies, or images on the TV screen, or even of waking dreams or deja vus in which the deceased try to communicate something to the living. Why am I of all people getting these echoes from Jarek? Yeah, right, you didn't even know each other. I don't really get it either. But I think he wants to tell you something important. Because you're the only one who can intervene and help from outside. This echo is like a cry for help. The book says the soul of the departed must find their peace. The dead want to set right an event, injustice, or maybe a horrible deed from the past. In order for them to find peace, I'm going to read through this more carefully. Maybe we can find out why you of all people are getting these echoes. I can only say again that I'm incredibly sorry about your friend. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Actually, there's something. Mika came across the symbol earlier. Do you think it means something? Holy shit. Why do I keep getting... jump scare. Jump scare. Wait a minute. I think I've actually seen this before. I'm pretty certain. In one of my dad's books. Give me some time. I'll look it up. I'm in the dining hall. Makes me pretty sad when I see all of our stuff here. Jack's giant sunglasses. He looked so silly with them. I still can't believe he's gone. If we had known what awaited us here. Here's Tammy's cuddly toy. She called it Mr. Cuddles. I always thought it's kind of ugly. I used to tease her about it. But it was a kind of lucky charm for her. She brought it on every trip. And over here. I think you should think about leaving, Mika. Liam's car key and his new ultralight thermal sleeping bag. He wouldn't stop bragging about it. I wish I could help them somehow. Understand how you must feel. It just hurts. Oh man, I should make my way to the car park now. OMG. There's Leon. No. It's the only way out. Fuck, I have to go back. Shit. For what? She's not here. Ina is not in our room. Something must have happened. Strange, she sent me a voice message when she arrived at the hotel. But she must have been here. Her stuff is here. Her pants, her shoes. She wouldn't have left without her clothes. Maybe she went back to get you. You have to look for her. She can't have gone far. Without her pants? Besides, I have never met her then. I would have never met her then. I would have met her then. What do I do now? Damn it, Jarek is dead and now my girlfriend disappears too. When does this nightmare end? Wait, someone's knocking on the door. Hopefully it's Ina. Samuel, what's going on? Bro, what the fuck? Is Mika gonna text us? Okay, he's online. It's Stefan. Who? This guy Ina and I approached on the road, who showed up here at the hotel earlier. I think he knows something. He's gesturing for me to follow him. I have to hurry, Velvet. I'm afraid something might have happened to Ina. I'll get back to you soon. Velvet. Everything is just so... It wasn't fair of me to blame you for Jarek's death. It's okay, I think she was like... Sandy, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. How are you holding up? Me too. I'm still in the attic. You need to get out of there with Jarek. Sandy, get away from there. But Jarek is lying on the hatch that leads downstairs. Sandy, you have to go downstairs. You're not safe there. But stop saying but. I can't. There's so much blood. And his eyes. So much fear in his eyes. I'm so sorry, but Alright. Just a moment. OMG. The necklace. The one he gave to me. He had it in his hand the whole time, but it just fell out. Why didn't he recognize me? I can't believe it, I shot him. I wish it had been me instead of him. He didn't hurt anyone. Please don't say that. But how can I go on living? He's dead. It's my fault. It's not your fault. That thing that was inside him. Do you think it is dead too? No, it's not. Do you think it died with Jarek? No, it didn't. No, I think it's still there. What am I supposed to do? Leave. Sandy, leave. You have to be strong now. Nicholas will be there soon. No. Maybe I'll just stay put. Wait for this demon to possess me too. Don't give up, Sandy. But why not? It's all pointless anyway. Jarek died for you, Sandy. This madness. We're all going to die of it. I understand you're desperate, but you must not think like that. Nicholas is very close by. We'll get you out of there. He won't find us. Nobody will find us. Forward. I'm simply scared. That voice. Whatever was speaking through Jarek. It was horrific. I know, I heard it too. Very different from Tammy and Leon. Different how? They had the symbol on their forehead. I don't know how to describe it. Jerick was different. More angry. More evil. He didn't have those hollow, dark eyes. His eyes were full of hatred, as if all the suffering in the world was reflected in them. What? There's something here. No, 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 no. Say something. Something is happening. The walls have started vibrating. The whole damn house is shaking. Leave! It's suddenly so cold. OMG. What the hell? What's going on? Tell me! Oh no. Another long corridor. Please, not again. I will never get out of here. Thank God you're alive. Yes, the only question is for how much longer. He just stood there and laughed wickedly. I just started running. I'm not sure, but I think he followed me. But I have no idea where I am or how to get out of here. I'm starting to lose hope. It's only a matter of time before I become a monster like Tammy and Leon, or until I'm torn to pieces by them. Mika, focus. Have you been in this corridor before? I don't know. Everything around here seems to be changing all the time. This house won't let me go. I'm waiting to finally wake up. Wake up from this nightmare. Damn it. Up until recently, our biggest problem was a few broken bottles of wine. Oh no, what the fuck is that? And now I'm walking here through these corridors. Somewhere my possessed friends lie and wait for me, and one of them is lying dead in some attic. I just can't do it anymore. How could anyone endure that? I just don't know what to do anymore. Look, here we go again. Holy sh... Straight ahead through the door, or maybe up the stairs. Again, no clue anywhere. Nothing. I just saw the same room in one of those cameras. Great. And does this help me in any way? No, but in the doorway in front of you, there was a girl standing right there. It doesn't matter anyway. I'll take the stairs then. I won't get out of here alive. Why am I not surprised right now? What happened? Same corridor again. Here's the corridor again. Wow, I'm coming from the other side for a change. Mika is being so sarcastic right now. The numbering of the doors has disappeared. Just like the door I walked through earlier. I'll take any door now. Don't do that. I'll probably end up somewhere else before anyway. And another freaking room. Maybe I should just lay on the bed and see what happens. Put my feet up for a bit. Mika, please. Mika, please, your sarcasm is not helping. No. I'm just so frustrated. I would be too, honestly. I'm trying to act cool about it, but I'm just scared shitless I'm gonna die in here. This could have been a nun's room. Although I hardly believe a nun would have put up pictures of a man. I wonder who the guy in the picture is. Father John. It doesn't matter, Mika. It could be Father John. It could be Father John. Could be Father John. That's possible. As far as we know, he was the only man that lived here. Something about this room is fascinating. I think you should leave that room. Anyhow, I'm not getting anywhere here. I'll go back and take the other door. Oh no. Mika, leave. Mika. Mika, where are you now? I'm on my way to the other door. Good. Why do you ask? It's okay, just make sure you get out of there. Oh man, I feel like I'm in a gigantic maze. And I'm right in the middle of it. An old classroom. And some kind of map. Shit, not a map. That could be the way out. You think so? Could also mean nothing at all. But let's assume it's really a map. The way out of here. And the cross represents my position. Which way do I have to go? Okay, let's see. Okay, no, that one's blocked. That is blocked. Okay, if I do this. Shit, wait. He has to take the right. Take the right. To the right. To the right. You have to take the right, because if we go to the right, this is the only way for the exit. Okay, so if this really is an exit plan, maybe it will really lead me out of here. You sure you want me to go to right? Definitely, because there is no exit with the left. See, look, if he goes up here and up here and up here, Even, oh, okay, he can't go up here. It's closed, it's blocked, and if he goes again, it's blocked again. If we take the right, then, yep. 100%, there is only this one path that leads to the exit. Let's go. It really looks like it's not far now. And if I go by the photo of the board, it shouldn't be a problem to find the way. I really thought I would never get out of here. I'm really sorry I was rude. The whole situation is just killing me. I don't blame you. At least you seem to be acting. It's okay, Mika. I'd probably go completely insane if I were you. Thanks, Velvet. If my senses had not completely abandoned me, the route should now go to the left, and then to a large room. Shit, the signal. Fuck. Mika, what's happening? Oh no, 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 no. Damn it. I keep losing signal. I think Leon is on my tail. I heard him, I'm sure of it. Shit. You're almost there, Mika, run. Why is my message not sending? That's impossible. The photo of the map on the board has disappeared. Oh my god, where it's no longer there. It's there. Thomas is helping us. I don't know where I am, Velvet. Again, 2 doors. It has to be only 2 doors, and you have to take the right one. Crap, Leon is getting closer. Wait, Mika, I can see the map. You have to take the right door. I hope you're right. I gotta hurry. Leon will be here any second. It's getting brighter. There are open windows there. Shit, Leon, he... Wait, what happened? Fuck, what was that? You okay? You were suddenly gone. I had no signal. It was suddenly freezing in here. There was a loud noise and everything started shaking. For a moment I thought the house was going to collapse. Then the doors and windows fully open. I went back up to the attic out of fear. It was so cruel, Jarek. His whole body was twitching. Then it was dead quiet. I don't know what happened. It was like that thing. Like it left Jarek's body and left the building. It was just awful. I need to find something to cover his body. It's the least I can do for him right now. No, I'm losing coverage again. Velvet, please. whoever is near here. Tell them to get me out of here. Oh no, are they going to the house? Where is this going? Mika, is Mika okay? I knew it. I saw the sign on a book cover. Here it's on the forehead of that demon. Oh shit, eyes on the evil. I hope you're sitting down, Velvet. I dug a bit deeper. I tried to find out more about the sign Leon had on his forehead and about the symbol you sent me before. I'll tell you more in a minute. Shoot. Okay. This is what I found out. The symbol on Leon's forehead also stands for the Brotherhood. It's why my father contacted Gruber. So either this guy isn't as much of an expert as he claims to be, or right with our assumption that he has deliberately concealed some important details from us. Gruber's lying, that much is obvious. Let's put it that way. He wasn't exactly lying, but he did leave out a few key points. For example, his statements about the Leviathan cross. He only mentioned that the symbol was used as a sign for sulfur in the past, and that it was used to take a stand against the church. Basically, this is true. But there are many more interesting interpretations out there. Gruber's interpretation is one of the easiest. I hope you have a bit of time. Or do you want the short version? Tell me everything you found out. Let's start then. Originally, the cross was associated with the mythological sea monster called Leviathan. It was considered a symbol of depth and surfacing. However, other sources say something different about the symbol. The double cross represents balance and protection. And the symbol is infinity attached below represents eternity and continuity in love and friendship. Sea monster, what does that have to do with our case? Well, you wanted all the info. No complaints, please. I'm not complaining. Just explain. Let's continue. The followers of the Church of Satan, as well as the Satanic Bible, use the symbol to mock the Christian cross, and that's exactly why the Leviathan cross is also known as the Satanic cross. Didn't Gruber mention that some groups were drifting towards Satanism in the past? That would suggest that the Brotherhood used to be a satanic cult. Not sure if this is only a thing of the past. As you can see, various meanings have been attributed to the cross over centuries. Today, the symbol has a special meaning, and this one is intense. Currently, the cross is often associated with the archdemons, and they are, brace yourself, the lords of hell. So the sign clearly stands for something satanic. That's right. Gruber obviously didn't want us to know anything about it. He was probably hoping that if he threw us a few scrapes, we wouldn't ask any more questions. Wait, because what's coming now can't be a coincidence. The other symbol you sent me, Velvet, it suggests that we're indeed dealing with the worst of all archdemons. It's the sign of Belial. Belial. Damn. Lord of Lies. In Greek, Belial means the one without light. That name kind of sounds familiar. The name has no clear origin. You may have heard it in another context. In Aramaic, for example, Belial means children of worthlessness, and in other writings, Belial is even put on the same level with Satan. In other words, this demon is a real VIP amongst the lords of hell. And this demon is really supposed to be so dangerous. Wait. The worst is yet to come. I just found another description of Belial. I quote, "When Belial is summoned, Belial can grant titles and posts to the summoners in exchange for sacrifices, and even summon spirits." Okay. Now it makes sense why they want Belial. And this demon was banished by Sister Brown during the exorcism for a familia. That's a lot of evidence that it was Belial. Because it also says that Belial is known to exercise power over the human body. Belial is also called the priest of lies, a symbol of corruption on earth. It's also said that this demon demands a sacrifice in exchange for power, a pure soul. And who has a purer soul than a child? Oh no, that's not fucking nice. Exactly. Children are ideal. Children are weak and their souls are still innocent. The text continues. Belial only chooses the strongest as servants. A weak spirit is doomed to dwell restlessly between the worlds of the living and the dead. To top this all off, Belial is supposed to have been the right hand of the fallen angel Lucifer since the beginning of time, the light bearer. Belial is also the one who will push open the gates of hell and bring doom and chaos to mankind. If you ask me, Father John and his followers used the seclusion of the orphanage to summon this demon. Belial then took possession of poor Amelia, which would also explain the happenings of the orphanage. It's the restless souls of the children. The souls Belial thought were too weak. Only Amelia was strong enough to survive the demon's possession. Sister Brown wanted to save her. She unknowingly brought this creature to the family's house. When she realized her mistake, she tried to exorcise the demon. Amelia didn't survive the exorcism. Sister Brown was able to trap the demon in the place where the exorcism took place, until Jack entered the house and broke the seal. Shit. But Jarek is not a child. Why was he possessed? True, that doesn't add up. We'll solve that puzzle too, I'm sure of it. We should definitely talk to the judge again. If the Brotherhood still has something to do with Satanism and devil worship, she must know about it. You really think she would admit it? Well, we'll never know if we don't try. This was a really good chapter, guys. This was a really good chapter. Episode, part, whatever. This was a really good one. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.